guys, so today I'm going to be making Philly cheesesteak, and I decided to make a video just because I am not a chef, but I thought this would be fun to do. So I got 2 bell peppers, I got an onion, I got this bottom round thin steak. I only got this because they were really already thinly sliced. You can use like ribeye or sirloin and just like slice it up, but this was the cheapest, so I got that. I got some sliced provolone and these little Philly steak rolls. It's the Wonder brand, but I'm gonna go ahead and get these chopped up. All right, so first we're gonna start by slicing up a bell pepper. So I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna try to take out the middle of it without like completely slicing it up, but this knife is really sharp, so get all them little seeds out. We're gonna take this and move it to the side, and I'm gonna cut the other bottom piece off, and then I'm gonna get these off too. For the slices, I'm just gonna do the long slices instead of like dicing it up, because I like them like this way. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them like that. You can cut them however thick or thin that you want. You can dice them up or whatever. You can also use the red ones, but I really only like the green ones. So once I get these chopped up, I'm going to take and put them in a little bowl, because I still have one more to chop up, and I'm going to combine the bell peppers and the onions. Then I'm going to do the same thing again. Ahead and dice the onion up. Hopefully I don't start crying. This is a real big onion. Get these little layers off. I tried to get most of it off before I started doing it, but I'm gonna cut it in half. And I think for the onion, I'm gonna do small little dices. Yep, there goes my eyes. They're starting to water just a little bit, so I don't really like that. There's still some that are a little bit too big, so I'm just gonna try my best to make them as small as possible. The easiest way that I'm gonna get them as small as I want it is to do it like this. I honestly think this is good enough, because my eyes are I'm about to start crying. Alright, so now that I got these diced up, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the bowl with the so now that you got those chopped up, you're going to take and turn on your stove, and then I'm going to take some butter. Put that on medium, and I'm going to let it melt, and I'm going to get the butter everywhere in the pan before I put the vegetables. Now that the butter's almost fully melted, we're going to take our little stack of onions and then our peppers, and we're going to put them in there, and I'm going to mix these up. I want to try to make the onions caramelized, because I think they'll taste better that way. So I'm just gonna let these sit here and cook on medium just for a minute. I'm gonna season these just a little bit with some salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna continue to stir them up. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix them all together. I maybe should have got one more bell pepper. I don't know. I think I have a lot of onion. This is what our mixture's looking like. It's just been in here for a minute, but I'm gonna keep letting it sit, but I'm also gonna keep stirring it. And I'm gonna let these cook until the onions get like a really pretty golden brown, and then I'm gonna take them off the heat. While we're letting those cook over there, I'm gonna take the steak that I got. I cleaned off this thing also. I'm gonna take out the slices because I'm gonna cut them into even thinner pieces. Don't worry. My hands are clean, but I'm gonna go ahead and chop up this into smaller pieces. They're already thin, like extremely thin, but I'm just gonna make like little strips. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so you kind of want them like this, I would assume. You could probably make them just a little bit bigger than I'm doing right here, but I'm gonna get these chopped up into pieces about like this size. Alright, got another one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like this instead of folding it, just so the pieces of meat are a little bit bigger. And I hope this is enough steak. It should be. These little pieces are so slippery. I'm just making a big old pile right there. Alright, well, I'm gonna get these last few chopped up and then I'll be back. We're gonna season our little steak bites. I'm gonna use some pepper again. And guys, just do this as your heart desires. Put however much of anything in there. And then I'm gonna put some of this Lawry's, I don't know, I wanna say Larry's, but it's Lawry seasoned salt. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic powder. And then also, I seen on a cooking video that you can put a splash of, I don't know how to say it, Worcestershire something or other sauce. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there, and then I'm gonna mix it. Now, we're gonna give this a good mix. You can just do this in the pan, but it really don't matter. I just went ahead and put these in here while I was cooking the bell peppers and onions, but here's how we're looking. I'm gonna take and add a little bit of this garlic mustard and put it in here. These are smelling so good, guys. Wish y'all could smell this. I can get this out of the bottle here. Alright, we're just gonna do a couple squeezes of that and mix her on up. Shouldn't be too much longer and these will be done. On top. think this is officially done. This looks so delicious. I got the onions the perfect color I want them, so now they're nice and caramelized, and I'm gonna turn the heat off and just set these aside. Done now, so I'm gonna take a brand new bowl and I'm gonna put these in here so I can get cooking. Little slices in the pan, nice and sizzly. I'm gonna evenly separate these and I'm gonna let them cook. I just had an accident. I went to add a little bit more seasoning because I feel like I didn't put enough, and the lid popped off and a lot of seasoning got spilled in here. So hopefully this still tastes okay. Make sure you cook the meat all the way through because you do not want to get sick, and I'm trying to make sure I get it on every single side and no pink is left. Meat is looking good. Still need just a little bit longer, but I'm going to separate this because I'm going to add the other stuff back in. Dump that in so it don't get splashed. And once I get that, I'm just going to mix them all together. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to start taking some cheese and laying it on top, just so that we can get it nice and cheesy. So I think it tastes the best that way. So we're going to put this on and we're going to let it sit and melt. Yeah, that should be enough. I'm going to close it up and I'm going to let this melt on there real quick, and then I'm going to mix it all together. It should be looking a little something like this. I'm going to give it a good mix. This looks delicious. I'll mix this up, and then I'm gonna turn off the heat. So for the bread, I'm just gonna take them and open them like this. I'm gonna take a little bit of butter. I'm gonna butter the back of them. Just like this. And I'm gonna do the other one. Get a little bit more butter. Don't worry, I do wash my hands frequently while I'm cooking, just in case people want to say anything. This looks like a lot of butter, but I really don't want to burn them. So I'm gonna take it like this, and then I'm gonna put it on low heat and let them cook. Got it on low, and then I'm gonna stick it in it, and I'm just gonna let these cook just for a second because I do not want to burn it. I just got done doing one of these. It should look like this, and it's just really crispy. It's kind of like a grilled cheese. I guess it's not burnt, it's just pretty crispy, but I'm gonna finish up doing the rest of them, and then I'll be back when I'm putting them together. So we got our toasted buns right here. We got the steak right here. We're just gonna take some of it, nice and cheesy, and we're gonna slap it on there. That looks so good. You can add more steak or whatever, however you like it. I don't know how much more I should put on here though, but this sure does look really, really good. Alright, so there's one. I'll flip her around. That looks so good. Alright, we'll do one more. Take another section. I'll do this one, not so much cheese on it. Just gonna put that on there. That looks like a lot of just steak, so I'm gonna try to add some peppers and stuff. Alright guys, well there you have it. Philly cheesesteak. Super delicious, and I'm gonna give it a try as soon as I get these plated and done. And I also made some French fries for my side. Taste test! I'm excited. That looks good. That's a lot of cheese right there. I'll try that side. 10 out of 10.